Hi, my name is Maria Harges. Welcome to my channel for those who are returning, and welcome to my channel for those who are new. Now, I have some special updated information that I want for all my viewers, and also this is a message to the FTC COPPA and also to YouTube self insiders and all the people that work at YouTube because I don't want any misconstrued information because there's been a debate right now going on YouTube about not for kids and for kids. And I'm going to tell you straight up, my channel is not for kids. Also, comic books. That does not mean all comic books are for kids at all. And I'm going to specifically talk about my comic series called Nocturnal Orphan that you can find on Webtoons. Yes, I have an 18-month baby character that is in the story, but that does not mean because I have a child in my story that the target audience is for kids. No, that definitely does not mean that at all because I also use colorful thumbnails on my videos. I do that as for marketing. Yes, marketing. Now, I do have some products on my websites that are for kids. However, my target audience is not the kids themselves. It is the parents. Yes, the parents. My target audience are the parents who might like it, that wants to buy it for their children. Because let's face it, children do not buy merchandise on the internet. They don't have access to credit card. Do you? If there are any, then you're being an irresponsible parent. That's what that means. Okay? So, my target audience is not children. Now, my story can be targeted to 14 and up because of the content. However, there will be some other story later and while where I have to have restrictions on them and stuff. Right now, currently, Angie Adventure is not up yet. I haven't released that comic. So the only thing I do is I put sneak peek. But if you notice from the drawing of Angie, she barely has like decent clothes on her. She is not somebody who is for kids. And if you classify that for 13 and under, then you're not very smart yourself. I'm sorry. That's just not smart because there's a problem about that issue. Okay? So, I am going to go over with you on how Nocturnal Orphan is not for kids, my thought behind it, the reason why I came up with the story, and where I'm going with the story and all. And I hope you enjoy this video. Nocturnal Orphan. It's about Lynn. She's an 18 months old baby. That's where the story starts. That's not where it's going to end. She's going to get older in the story. And she's nocturnal, means that she sleeps during the day and she's awake at night. And it's because she is half sea serpent and she's half hag. She's a chamberlain. That's what chamberlains are. So, in chapter 6, something dramatic happens. Sister is still very mad at Lynn because she got humiliated and the chairman does not believe that Lynn is actually non-human. So, to deal with her crying and everything and her being active, the sister do something that's very unheard of. She locks up Lynn in the storage room. And this is child abuse. That's right. She's only 18 months and she's left in a dark room overnight and she's being screamed and yelled at by sister because she's crying and all. So she's hungry. She's hungry because she slept throughout the day and now she's wide awake at night and she's hungry. The only reason why Lynn didn't get in any worse situation was because of a couple of older kids that were sneaked up past their bedtime and you can see one of them's kind of like hiding off on the side. And he goes to wake up another one to get her help with the matter. And then all the way at the section 8, they come to her rescue and they rescue her out of there. And she's so happy to get out of there, and she's really, really, really hungry. So they help her to the kitchen, where then she helps herself out to a meal. Well, I hope you enjoy that. Now, understand that Nocturnal Orphan is not the only content that I have on here. I have video game contents, and they're made for, 14 plus. I also have PC gaming, how to make your own PC, things like that. That's for adults. Um, Tutorials, those are for adults. They are not for children 13 and under, because 13 and under, they don't understand how to use PCs. At least not into edited programs and stuff yet. Um, and I'm not aiming that towards them. Other thing that I have on here is I have a lot of art that is horror classified, horror genre. Yes, I have things such as Scary Bunny. That is not for children. That is for adults. I have things such as Crying Snake. Um, that is a painting that I have back here. Can well, it's back there. Um, in the background, behind the snake girl crying, um, there's walls, and it's walls of blood. Yeah, that's not for kids. If you think that's for kids, then there's something messed up with you, basically. Okay. I also have another one, Lunchtime with Dragonfly. That's one of my amazing paintings that I have, and it's a dragonfly, and it's got a cricket in its mouth, and it's eating lunch, and all. Um, Also, I mean, that's considered dark because a lot of people have this dispute about, and if you try to tell me that artists shouldn't be on YouTube, then that's a bunch of baloney too, because I'm going to tell you this right now. The one thing about problem about being an artist who's got dark content for like paintings and stuff is that the normal galleries, art galleries will not accept the work. Yes, that's right. Because you know what art galleries want? They want fucking sunflowers and puppies. I don't like dogs. I'm just gonna tell you this right now. I don't like dogs. So I'm not painting fucking dogs. I'm not painting fucking sunflowers either. That's not what I want to paint. I want to paint dragons. I want to paint snakes. I want to paint creepy stuff like the spider and the crow, that the painting that I have. So I'm gonna just tell you this right now, that if somebody wants me to change and want me to do something that I don't want, then they're gonna have to go somewhere else for that and all. So I'm gonna tell you this right now. I'm gonna keep doing the art that I want to do, and I'm gonna keep working towards my dream and get all that done and everything. And also another thing, I'm a veteran. You know what that means? That means if the FTC, COPPA, and YouTube do not want to do their job and leave my and they want to try to change my content for kids, even though I mark my whole channel not for kids, and they want to get me in trouble, or they want to tell me that my content is for kids when it's not, then and they want to fine me, then you know what's gonna happen? You're not gonna get any fucking money from me. I'm living under the poverty line. And then most likely I'll go to my veteran brothers and sisters. I'll go to a veteran advocates, and it'll turn into a fucking big lawsuit about discriminations against veterans. That's right. It'll turn into discrimination against veterans. So, you heard me. Yes, you heard me. I really do not, I'm not worried about it, because you know what? This is my proof. I put a video on the front part of my channel. I told you what I'm going to do. I told you what my art is about. And I'm going to keep working towards my dreams and keep doing that and everything and all. And so if you do want to mess with me, you do want to do things like that, then I guess you would have learned the hard way, right? Because that's just so much fun, right? Well, Well, here's to what happens in the future. If you like this video, you like to subscribe, go ahead and do those things and all. So until next time, I'll talk to you later.